All right, welcome. So glad you're here to join us. I'm going to demo our ab circuit that we're going to get into right away this morning. 40-10, so 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, times 2. So we're going to go 2 rounds through. So we're going to start out actually in plank with our pledge plank. So hands stacked under shoulders in our nice plank position, head looking out and down. Feet can be at least hip distance. We're going to bring that hand up to our chest, alternating sides. Pledge plank for 40 seconds. Okay, come down to your knees anytime you need to. I'm actually going to start us out with some down dog just to warm up our back and shoulders. So we'll start down dog, then we'll go into our pledge plank. Marching bridge is next. So onto our back. Heels planted, toes to the ceiling, hips up nice and high. We're going to march that bridge from that position. So keeping our hip bones nice and level, pointed up to the ceiling, marching that bridge. Then we're going into scoots. So hands under your sacrum, legs down, in, back up. Or you can always go opposite direction. And remembering to keep that lower back pressed into your hands. And just keep those legs up a little bit higher. If you ever have any discomfort, any issues with this exercise, either direction is fine. You're just keeping those legs up off the floor even higher if you have discomfort in your lower back. Then we're going to go into our reverse crunch from here. So we're going to pop those hips up. So legs go out and up as we raise our hips up off of our hands for our reverse crunch. Then we're coming into mountain climber. So hands stacked on your shoulders, back in that plank position. Knees coming in to elbows. Mountain climbers. Then we're going down to our low plank. Our low plank with our hip dip, side to side. Okay? So 6 exercises, 40-10. Again, we'll start out with that cat-cow just to warm up. Maybe a little child's pose. Stretching it all out this morning. All right, timer's going to start on all fours. We'll go through a round of cat-cow. Hands stacked under shoulders, knees under hips. Lowering that belly, head lifts up. Lowering the head, arching the back. Just get your breath going there. Big inhales, big exhales, pressing your feet, tops of your feet into the floor. Fingers spread wide. Pledge plank is first. All right, little child's pose stretch. Back up to that plank position. Go. Hands coming into chest. And you're breathing. Keeping that body as steady as possible. Nice flat back. Hands coming right back down into that stacked position under your shoulders. 15 seconds. Five seconds to go. And down the knees, stretch it out. Over onto your back. Marching bridge. Relaxing your shoulders, pressing your hands into the mat. Keep those hips up. Really easy to start putting tension into your shoulders here. So really focusing on keeping those shoulders relaxed. Right, hug your knees in. Scoops, hands under your sacrum. Neck up off the mat. Beautiful work. Fifteen seconds to go. Bring that down. Quick hug of the knees, little rock side to side, going into that reverse crunch. Hands back under your sacrum. Little pop of the hips. Straight up. Yeah. 15 seconds. Last 5. Whew. All right, rock up, mountain climbers. These can always be elevated. Knees and the elbows, keep your head pointed down. Ten seconds. Whew. All right, plank with hip dip, forearm plank. You can always just hold that steady plank as well. Eliminate the hip dip if needed. Twenty more seconds, you got it. We're gonna go back to that cat-cow. Child's pose stretch. Stay here as long as you need to. Stack for cat-cow. And we'll go into round 2. Nice steady breath. Great job, you guys. Keep stretching 5 more seconds. Planche plank is exercise number 1. All right, solid plank position. 40 seconds. Keep those ribs lifted, shoulders back and down. Hands restacking right under shoulders. Fingers are wide. You're breathing. 10 seconds to go. onto your back. Marching bridge. Take that tension out of your back. Keep those hips up high. You can always hold onto the sides of your mat, gripping the sides of your mat, if that helps. Keep those hips up high. Abdomen straight as a board. Shoulders relaxed. Hug your knees in. Moving on to scoops, hands under your sacrum. Almost there. All right. Reverse crunch. Have those knees in again for 1 sec. Hands back under your sacrum. Big pop in the middle. Two more to go after this. Woo, mountain climbers. Knees into elbows. Fifteen seconds. And bring it down. Whew. All right, onto your forearm plank. That hip dip. Holding steady plank at any time. Last 5 seconds. And child's pose, stay there. Stretch it out. Walk your hands right to left. So you're breathing down just a little bit while I demo our first tricep. So triceps this morning, 45-15, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. First 3 exercises. Change my watch right here. All right, we've got a sumo squat with a high pull. Split switches, body weight, and then going into our dumbbell T-stab. So, Sumo squat with high pull. Wide stance. Hands together in the middle with those weights, coming down into your sumo squat, up to your high pull. Right, then we're gonna go into our split switches, or just stepping into that reverse lunge. Split switches are dropping into that lunge position and hopping out of it, dropping into the other side, okay? Or we're modifying by just stepping back, maybe with a little hop in between, stepping back into our reverse lunge, or if you want to, modify even further, get your cardio burst with those cross countries, which Molly loves. Then last is our dumbbell T-stab. So it's that all the way over rotation, weights underneath you, feet outside hip distance, row up, all the way over with that weight. Back down, other side, row up, and add that rotation. That's our dumbbell T-stab. Okay, so check your weights with those. Maybe a little bit heavier for that sumo, high pull. T-stabs, you might have to drop a little bit. And you can always do body weight. Always an option. So 4 rounds through, you guys, 45-15. Sumo squat with high pull to start. Grab those weights. Get this show on the road. All right, starting in 5. Wide stance. Weights in between your legs. Big squat. Add that high pull. Elbows come straight out. Drive through those legs to help you get that weight up. Perfect. Big breaths. Big inhale down, exhale up. Ten seconds to go. Split switches are next. Beautiful. Set those weights down. We're stepping or dropping into that reverse lunge. Lay down. Lay down. Roll those shoulders. Staying really stacked. Take it as slow as you need to go into that stacked position. Or you're jumping out of it. Or you've got your cross countries going. Woo! 15 seconds left. 15-second rest coming up. Shake it out. Couple shoulder rolls. All right, dumbbell T-stab. Those weights underneath your hands. You can also just have it close by your hands and keep your other hand on the mat. Hands stacked under shoulder. Beautiful, you guys. 15 more seconds. Woo! 1 round down. Back to those sumo squats with high pull. Round 2. Got 4 rounds through. Nice work, you guys. Chest stays tall. Head looking straight forward. "15 seconds. Beautiful job. Split switches. Woo. Keep it up. 15 seconds. Whew. Beautiful work. Legs are awake, right? T-stab. Make sure you keep that wide stance with your legs, or more stability if you need to. Excellent, you guys, we're almost there. 5 more seconds. Onto your knees, 15-second rest. Round 3. Wide sigma squat. I know, it's quick. We got this. Rest whenever you need to, water whenever you need to. You can get right back into it. Drive through those legs. Five seconds. Bring it down. Split switch. Woo. Beautiful, you guys. Keep it going. Find that balance. Yes, yes. 15 seconds. Woo, shake it out. Last one for round 3. Shoulder rolls. All right, get that weight ready. Rotate through those legs all the way to the side ankles. So close now. So good. Last round through. This is it for our Simbu. Piece of cake, you guys, we got it. Beautiful, beautiful, keep it up. Ten seconds. Bring it down. Split switches are next. Whew. So glad you guys are with me on this. Find that focal point to help you with your balance. I know I need it. Keep going, keep going. Let it go. Last one, and we're moving on to 3 new exercises. T-stab. Nice smooth transition, restack. Bring it down. All right, resting, child's pose, stretch it out. Whew. Give yourself shoulder rolls. Stretch out however you need to, grab water. Water towel. I needed a towel. Okay, real quick, demo. Demo of our next exercises. Body weight, first one's body weight, in and out squat hop with a ground touch. So we're gonna go in and out, alternating the hand down, or you can do both hands. Okay, totally up to you which hand you wanna put down. Just in and out squat hop with ground touch. Then we're going into alternating reverse lunge with a curl. So dumbbells in either hand, stepping back, right side, push off, come up for that curl. Other side, push off, come up for that curl. Okay, it can be hammer curl, straight up and down, Or you can glue your hands to your sides and come out for that curl, bicep curl that way. Either one's fine. Last is split stance thruster. So we're gonna go switching out the stance. No, we're not. We're gonna leave the stance, whichever foot you want forward. We're gonna come down into that deep squat, all the way up with those dumbbells, if I can keep my balance. So, split stance. Our back leg is kind of out to the side of our front leg, coming down into that full squat and pressing up. Okay, so extension of that back leg for that thruster. Next round through, I'm gonna have you guys switch your leg. So switch your legs back and forth. One round, right leg forward. Next round, left leg forward. So in, out, squat, hop. 45 seconds. 15-second rest. We got this. In, out, squat, hop. With that ground touch. Keep that chest tall, sit back. Into that imaginary chair. Woo. Ten seconds to go. Woo. Let it go. All right, roll those shoulders. Grab those dumbbells for that reverse lunge with curl. Here we go. Stepping back, alternating sides. Bicep curl in the middle. Drop that back knee down. Chest stays tall. You can also add that curl in that lunge position if you want to. It's a little bit more of a balance challenge. Totally fine. Whew. All right, last one for round one. Split stance thruster. So whichever leg you choose, that's leg forward. Next round, switch that out. Weights at your shoulders. Erring on the side of caution, making sure that your front knee is not coming over your front ankle, or your toes, I should say. You're sitting back into that back leg. It bends and extends, and those weights come up. Find your balance. All right, round two. Squat, hop, ground touch. Yes, keep going. Legs are feeling it, I know. Mine are too. 10 seconds. And let it go. Reverse lunge with curl. Slow and steady. Doesn't have to be fast. Find that perfect form, stick with it. Keep that core tight, protecting your lower back. Belly button to spine. Almost there, almost there. Bring it down. Roll the shoulders out. So opposite leg forward for those split stance thrusters. Find that distance that works for you. Remember that back foot should be out to the side, not directly behind you. Toes are still facing straight forward. Good job, good job. Find that balance. Drive through those legs coming up. Woo. Bring it down. All right, guys, round 3. We're gonna stretch it out after these 3. Yes. Holy cow. All right, we're alternating that reverse lunge. My apologies, we have one more round after this. Whew. Find that focal point, right? Don't rush it like I just did. You'll lose that balance. I know our legs are getting tired, so it takes even more effort, right, to stay in that tall stack position. Keep your core tight. That's your stability. Whew. All right, last one for round 3. And we have one round left. So back to that first foot for that split stance thruster. Whatever foot you're starting with forward, that's where we are right now. Weights at your shoulders. Dip and drive. Holy cow. Yes, balance challenge. Sometimes you think too much about it. It makes it that much harder. Oh, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Yeah, I think I got about 6 reps in there. It's okay. Last round 3, guys. In and out squat hop. Almost there. Let it go. All right, that reverse lunge, bicep curl. Core tight, chin up. Last 10 seconds. Great work. All right, last side. Split stance thruster. Finding that ankle stability. Woo. All right, on your mat, stretch it out. So good, you guys. Let's get down in the child's pose. Bring those knees out wide. Arms stretched out in front of us. Reaching your bottom down towards your heels, stretching those arms out. Big inhales, big exhales. We'll walk our arms out to the left. That right side body stretch. Still pushing the mat away, pushing the floor away. Deepening that stretch towards your heels. Come back center. Stay here through a breath. Big inhale in, exhale out. And walk those hands over to the right. Left side body stretch. Come back to center. Let's go ahead and stack our hands, push back into down dog. So curl those toes under, hips go high. We'll walk our dog here. So alternating, bending that knee, keeping those hips up, stretching through your arms. Nice calf stretch here. And then center your left foot, kick that right leg up, feed it through for pigeon. Coming down to forearms. Trying to get that right leg as parallel as you can to the mat. Still working on that one myself. Breathing in, you can even drop your forehead down. Maybe a little rock side to side. You can even curl the toes under of your left foot. That kind of deepens that stretch a little bit as well. Uncurl those left toes. Restack your hands. Uncurl or unfeed that leg through. Back to down dog. Centering that right foot. Kicking that left leg up. Same thing on that side. Feed that left leg through as parallel as you can. Resting onto your forearms. We'll rock side to side, curl those toes under if you'd like. And let's just roll over onto our back from this position. Hug your knees in. We'll rock side to side. We'll go into that cross body stretch. So keeping your right knee hugged in, left leg extends onto the floor, just relaxing, maybe ankle rotation each direction with that right foot. And pulling it in a little bit deeper towards your chest, and then opening that hip up a little bit. So that right knee is going towards your right armpit. Big inhale in, exhale out. Grab that knee with your right hand, bringing it over to the left side of your body and extending your right arm out. Gaze goes towards your right fingertips. Just trying to let that right knee maybe fall a little bit more over to the left. And then we'll come back to center, switching, go back, lay down. Switching legs, so hugging that left knee in, letting the right leg fall to the floor. Ankle rotations, that left leg. Hugging that knee in, straight to the chest. Big inhale in, exhale out, and bring that knee over, opening up your hip. Bringing your left knee underneath your armpit, or hugging towards your armpit. Grabbing a hold of that left knee with your right hand, bringing it over to the right side of your body. Left arm extends out, and your gaze goes over to those left fingertips. Left ear to the floor. Maybe letting that left knee fall over to the right just a little bit farther. Whatever is comfortable for you, don't overstretch it. And on your next exhale, come back to center, hugging in both knees. We'll rock side to side. We'll rock up to a seated position. Butterfly stretch, balls of your feet together, knees out wide. We'll rock side to side. And then we'll extend those legs straight out in front of you. Big reach up to the ceiling, and then reaching down, nose to knees, reaching towards your fingertips. Inhale, exhale, reach a little bit farther. And slowly rounding up. Big shoulder rolls. Thanks, you guys. Fantastic work. That was a killer. I'm not sure if it was just me, but I sure felt that one. Hydrate well, have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys all back on here soon.